Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Adulting on the Rocks podcast with yours truly, the problematic pilot, Damon.
Come on.
I got my homegirl, Orestiz, on the left.
Orestiz.
And Camille.
Hey, guys.
Or if you nasty.
If you nasty with it.
All right.
Let's get into it. All right, what we got, Camille? First topic.
Well, how was everyone's week? It's been a whole week since the first episode.
True.
Thanks for the love, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a lot of subscribers in a day.
Yeah,
y'all show
we
them love.
appreciate y'all.
50,000.
Thank
you.
Fuck with y'all for sure.
Thanks.
But yeah, I had a good week. I got my bike back finally after months at a time.
Bike, Lord.
You know,
I've been missing that bike.
Finally, I have been missing my bike. Finally got my bike back and I could be vroom again. My Mazda 6 shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
What you got, Camille?
Well, this week, it felt like it dragged by and it just flew by at the same time. I was engulfed in Survivor the entire week. Like, I was going to bed at ridiculously odd hours of the night.
She has to talk
because
about
I'm obsessed with Survivor. I am. And I want everybody else in my life to watch. I've literally gotten so many people to watch Survivor. Season 28, y'all.
She has been telling us to watch this.
It's so good.
I watched
I'm
3.
yelling at the TV, Spencer! But it's great, you know. Nothing else going on. Work from home.
I gotta put aside some time to watch it and pay attention.
Yeah, it's serious.
And get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How was your week, Aura?
I ain't talked to y'all about me this week, but
I'm
not gonna lie, my week was fucking horrible.
Take another sip. They get it right.
It was horrible.
Let's talk about it.
I feel like I'm just stressed out, honestly, because work is it's a lot right now. It's open enrollment at my job, so
what does that mean?
It means that people are enrolling onto new plans or changing their plan.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting a lot more calls during this time.
That's boy.
And it's just it's just stressful because you just never know what type of call you're going to get. You don't know what the person's going to say. And then, yeah, it's just been a stressful week for me. But it's the weekend now, so I'm not trying to think about it.
I feel like at your job, you talk to a lot of Herbert the pervert ass niggas.
Popsicles. I did have this one guy ask me if I was a Georgia peach.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
And I told him I was.
Yeah.
For the right price.
Okay. No, because at first he asked me if I was a Georgia bulldog. I was like, no.
What do you want? What do you want, sir?
He want to make you a sugar baby.
Let's cut the crap.
He gonna be a sugar baby in a week. He gonna be 37 cents and think that's allowance, nigga.
They be having money out there though, because I be seeing the amount that they pay in bills and stuff, and some of them don't have no problem with it. So, but not really. No.
It ain't tricking if you got it. That's all I'm gonna say. Right.
Oh yeah.
But you made it through a week, regardless of the crap and the mess. You made it through, and
it's been a rough week too.
Here we are.
My week been long too. Long
it just sucks.
Long hours. And then fucking Friday, I had a long my shift, so I didn't get to take lunch because I had to be on the phone with this one nigga all fucking day. And I work the late shift. All the people that's supposed to be there to help me, not there to help me. They leave at 5. I'm there till 8. So I'm basically on the phone with this nigga, and I gotta basically kind of email or text them niggas to see hey, what do you do with da. And they get back to me but slow as fuck. So I was it was 7. Mind you, I ain't took lunch. I get off at 8. So technically I'm about to leave at 7. It was 7:15. I'm we still on the phone.
So wait, you don't take a lunch just so you can leave an hour early?
Yeah. You can do that?
Yes. Nigga.
We can't do that.
Fuck out of here. I'm gone.
We can't do that.
Damon ain't here at 7:01. You can look for me if you want to.
Okay.
Not gonna be here.
I wish we could do that because I probably would do it too sometimes.
And they need coverage till whatever the hours are, but you do not care.
I mean, there's another nigga with me. It's just me and him closing out, but it's supposed to be more. We're undermanned anyway, so what the fuck are they gonna say to me? One, you're not gonna fire me because you need me, and then 2, we got somebody else that can take over from me, so I ain't worried about it.
So is the call volume high
as fuck? Yeah.
At night?
We're backlogged anyway. So like shit from like we had issues with like the hurricanes in Puerto Rico. They had earthquakes and shit, and we was just backlogged from that. And we still ain't caught up from that. And then we still got new calls coming in. So it's like we're not getting no. With the amount of people we have, we ain't getting no. shit, kind of dead. But yeah,
praying for you.
Yeah, that's been my week, pretty much.
Well, we did make it through, and we're sipping on this lovely.
What's the drink of the week, Camille?
What we got on the rocks?
This is a nice little Belvedere Mule. It's not really Belvedere. It's Grey Goose, but Grey Goose. Yeah, it's actually very delicious. A little muddled mint. Good situation. Lime.
Sound like an episode.
But yeah,
refreshing.
We're trying not to guzzle it. Trying not to guzzle, but it is good.
Sophisticated, fancy.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah,
refreshing.
But it's been a lot going on this week. You would think that we would run out of things to talk about.
We never run out of stuff
in the news and just what's going on in the world, and more specifically, like Black culture. Always some mess going on, so we're gonna talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
The first thing.
She got her teeth clenched.
Whenever you see a Black girl with her teeth clenched,
it's a problem.
Tick me off, okay? Grinding my gears down was the owner of a restaurant that you may have heard of this week called True Kitchen, located in Dallas, Texas. So there's this viral video. I'm pretty sure everybody has seen it by now. Just go on Twitter or Instagram, type in True Kitchen. You're gonna see a man in a lycra short sleeve black turtleneck. But yeah, he was really. I guess there were some patrons that were having a good time. You know, they probably ain't been on a long time.
They wanted to twerk that ass a little bit.
They were twerking on the man's furniture. Okay, they were twerking on his furniture, and I guess, well, he said that he had come, tapped him on the shoulder. Excuse me, ma'am, please do not stand on my furniture. Or I don't know what he said. But he said he went over to them and spoke to them individually. Then he comes, Daquan, stop the music. Mind you, they're playing
twerk music.
Yada yada yada. Like they're okay.
Twerk, yeah.
The environment has been facilitated, but whatever. So he comes over, basically. It's like, first of all, his tone is all wrong. His tone is all the way wrong.
You know who he reminded me of?
Who?
The guy when we used to take the megabus. We ain't on the megabus no more, y'all.
Praise God.
When we took the megabus to New Orleans that time, and that man got on that speakerphone.
What did he say?
He was like, he was giving out all the rules and stuff, but he had an attitude about everything.
I'm like, dude, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
He worked. First of all,
we're going to sleep.
He worked at the megabus, so of course he got attitude.
That ain't our bad.
He was like, "Can everybody hear? I need everybody to pay attention to me."
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
And then there was a guy in the back. He was like, "You ain't gotta talk to us like that. We paid to be on this bus. Let's go."
Okay, yeah. So this was essentially what happened. The guy says, I facilitated this restaurant for Black people to have a place to go. I'm not about to have y'all bitches twerking on my fucking furniture. And if y'all like, y'all get the fuck out. And I don't need y'all money because I'm like,
you do need our money, sir.
Yeah.
Nigga, you need our money because who else finna eat there?
You do though.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen a white person drink a Hennessy slushie?
No, they had. First of all, they had the pina coladas in used Douce bottles, but you went to facilitate. Yeah, they were. I'll show you the picture. But I
thought they were like new Douce bottles for each person.
Oh no,
you ain't girl, no. Like that.
Well, they appear to be used. If I'm wrong, let me know. But it's just, first of all, he was talking about not just them standing on the furniture, but y'all are twerking. I can't ask men to respect themselves and to respect y'all when y'all doing this. Not too much. Not too much, sir. First of all, you don't want these people tearing up your seats with their heels on. Okay, but
understandable.
First of all, you don't have to address the whole restaurant. In my opinion, this gave very much Miss Spencer and
Oh,
bleep that out.
I will.
Our 7th grade teacher, she was
Redhead.
the lady who was like, I got corns on my beans and beans on my corns. Remember her?
that is
Her name was
disgusting.
Spencer.
And she would get mad about people sagging.
Evers.
She would
Oh,
say this
No,
out
no,
loud.
no. That was 11th grade.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Miss Spencer from 7th grade when she would like.
I didn't have Miss Spencer.
Oh, you didn't?
Mm-mm.
She's a piece of work. Sometimes I think you did.
The old lady?
Yes.
I didn't have her. Mm-mm.
Okay, well,
She would always be like, I have some happy cowboys for y'all, Jolly Ranchers. Yeah.
right, but
Happy cowboy.
Yeah.
Jolly Ranchers. But anyway, it just gave very much. I'm frustrated about something, and I'm taking it out on the whole class.
I'm glad I didn't have her then.
That's what it was giving.
But I was
Like,
a little meek back then, so I probably wouldn't have said
That
that.
just a
But
symptom
It
of
was like,
a nigga.
bro.
That's what happened when niggas, when they nuts full, they act like that. He ain't getting no pussy at home.
He probably ain't
His
getting
wife-
no dick.
His wife ain't, you think he ain't getting no dick?
He ain't getting no dick. I think he probably wants dick.
You think he's swinging that way?
I think he wants dick.
With that, it's a turtleneck, huh? Niggas.
And just the way he was acting,
can't
like,
wear
I don't feel like a straight man would do that.
And here's another thing, right? I've seen a lot regarding this. Like people really dug deep. There were definitely videos where there were men dancing on top of the tables,
Mm-hmm.
shoes next to platters of food. Nobody is getting a lecture talking about how we need to respect ourselves. So it gave very much, I got a problem with y'all twerk. First of all, if that's not the environment that you want to facilitate, don't play Megan Thee Stallion. You literally had to tell your DJ to turn the music down so that you could go off on this
And that's
whole
another
restaurant.
Daquan. Like the nigga named Daquan. Like you're not gonna nobody respect this establishment
But-
with fucking DJs named Daquan.
So
I
can
like
I
it.
play a little bit of a devil's advocate?
Go ahead.
So
Poke holes in it.
I watched, I wouldn't call them reviews, but I watched some YouTubers here on this platform kind of talk about the situation, and they were saying how, like, you know, there's a time and a place for everything.
Sure.
And it seemed like this restaurant was not like, it wasn't like a club type of environment where people are just dancing on the dance floor
Mhm.
and stuff
Like
like
a
that.
brunch, like a brunch type.
But you know how brunch can get.
That's the thing, yeah.
We need to go because I don't know.
Okay, well,
I ain't never been to
brunch gives very much 11th mimosa. We're swag surfing, like that's what it's.
Swag surfing
So I
at
don't-
11 in the morning.
I don't know what time of day it was. It appealed to a brunch crowd. That's what it very much gave. So
Yeah, it looked like a hookah lounge. From the video, it looked like a hookah lounge.
don't have a DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't want the spirit of twerking to arise in these women, don't play music
Throw
where
some Beethoven on, some Bach, some
or whatever
Or
they're
maybe-
playing Coles.
Or maybe no music at all. No music.
some Symphony Number 13,
like that.
niggas
So
don't know
that
nothing
just
about that.
totally rubbed me the wrong way. I was very, very bothered. I'm like, first of all, these are people who patronize your establishment, that keep your lights on. So
Mhm.
why is it that you, first of all, and if you felt that way, why not talk to them individually?
Mhm.
Why not
He ain't got time
talk
to
to
do
them,
that.
talk to them once and then kick them out?
See,
If that's how you feel.
I feel like everybody in that establishment was an adult. You don't need to be
You
chastising
don't
me,
talk to
period.
no adult like that. You don't like your nobody daddy.
I don't like that. Like, don't talk to me like you raised me, nigga. I just saw you.
Niggas
I just
don't
seen
talk to
you
me like
today.
that.
Niggas in turtlenecks, bro.
And that's
Niggas get
it.
turtlenecks.
It's cutting off the circulation
They
to your
just-
brain. Like, don't.
If you're not a
talk to me
director,
like
why the
that.
fuck you got a turtleneck on? That's my question.
Why do you have a short sleeve turtleneck on?
I didn't know they made those.
I really
Yeah,
hate
that shit.
those. That's like the 90s.
A short sleeve turtleneck, like you cold and hot at the same fucking time.
And the shit is tight.
Yeah, that nigga,
Wow.
he might be gay.
Anyway.
He might be. Makes sense now. I ain't look at it like that, but nah, that nigga might.
That's what it was given. And you know, I don't want to offend that community because I love y'all. I love all people.
You like who you like.
Right. Like, it's not my business. And
It is what it is.
yeah, but that's what I was getting.
And
from
even
his
if he's not
interview.
gay, because
Yeah.
that's really not even relevant. You seem to have an issue with women's
Women
Niggas.
nigga behavior.
Niggas.
Nigga behavior, and then also like women's work. Like, so if a woman twerks, does that mean that she doesn't respect herself? Does that mean that she had like? And I get it. There is a time and place for everything, but you're facilitating that environment with the pina coladas and the Douce bottles.
Yeah. You might as well put that no nigga sign with like no long tees, no jerseys, no skirts.
And even then, that's giving very much. I don't like ghetto people. But you're also
right.
I feel like his reaction to that was ghetto. Honestly,
it was ghetto because you're cursing out to the people who
he just
are paying you for your establishment.
He started clapping. He'd have been like,
you just
y'all need to stop twerking about
ghetto that. Like I don't like it.
But you just made yourself look like a fool, and now your shit is
fucking
viral, and people got problems.
And then he doubled down on it. You know what? We can stay on this topic forever, but it's just wrong all the way around. And I think that's a prime example of taking your right and making it wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, he took it L.
Anyway,
L on that one.
Buy a True Kitchen. So, the next topic that I just thought was pretty interesting. Funk Flex got some lipo and he put it on Instagram.
He was like an Instagram baddie. His promo code, if you want 10% off,
I didn't know.
If you want 10% off, tell them Funk Flex.
Right, promo us. But he went the extra mile and had the phone up like this while they have the cannula. I don't know if it's called a cannula.
Where did he get
his arm?
Where did he get the lipo?
It was in his arms, but
his arm?
it could have been a BBL and we didn't know.
Yeah, the water wings, the Nutty Professors.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, those like or what he
had something that he wanted to
waist snatch now like.
Well, we're gonna see how he pops out.
Right.
We don't know. I always thought it was the arms, but I was very disturbed.
There's only two niggas I've seen get lipo: him and Kanye.
And there's so many more, I'm sure, like in the industry, especially
talk about it.
But they don't put it on Instagram. That's the thing.
I was kind of like,
you see a nigga waist snatch like the fuck. You see it, take it in, nigga. Like, nah, that ain't cool. Wouldn't recommend that, Funk. Take that back.
Cause it's like, you know how like when women get lipo, they have the lipo stomach. So it's like, does that happen with niggas too? Like,
what's a lipo stomach?
A lipo stomach is like have you ever looked at a woman's body, like a girl that maybe like an influencer and
you trying to beat around the bush. Be real.
I'm not beating around the bush.
They what?
They post like pictures where they're like half dressed. Like that's their aesthetic.
Okay.
Instagram models.
Yeah. And like you can look at their body and tell like she has something done.
Or you can look at the stomach and it's a little bit like
it's not like a normal stomach.
Or you'll see the belly button is a telltale sign. I feel like I can always spot a lipo tummy. Because it's very much
scar.
It's not even a scar, but the belly button is like just like a little bit higher than normal, and
it looks a little stretched,
it's like a coin slot.
It looks a little weird. I can show you an example
to that in the future.
I don't know if it's just I got lipo, so I'm not in that tax bracket yet. We working there.
You probably see them on Instagram.
I mean,
and the work is getting better. I think it's getting better, but it's very noticeable.
I don't know, but
yeah. So that was a thing that popped out. I was like, ooh, okay.
So this is a
lipo tummy.
Long titty.
We don't have to name her because
yeah,
be part of that drama.
Something else that really I found it kind of obviously it was really sad, but Casanova, rapper that hails from New York, he got caught up on some Fed charges, racketeering.
Same shit 6ix9ine was on. Sounds like it.
Well, it
not necessarily the same.
Snitch. He's not a snitch, but he got caught with the work.
The racketeering stuff.
So specifically, and I think racketeering just it's anything to do with organized crime. So they would have like gangs under that category. I guess he was affiliated in some way with the Untouchable, Gorilla, Stone Nation gangs. Very long name.
God, it's like a Game of Thrones name. Nigga.
Very long name, right? Yeah.
First of his name.
But I guess he was charged with firearm possession, conspiracy to distribute. Other people in that gang had like murder charges and other like assault, things like that. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna keep that young brother uplifted as he goes through that. I don't
I hate seeing black men.
You innocent until
have to
proven
sit down
guilty.
for a
You know,
while.
I like Casanova though. I like him as a person.
Me too. Like
Cool
I
as
was
energy.
got good energy.
Yeah, real good energy.
His Breakfast Club interview was the first time I met.
I was like, I
met
fuck with
but
him.
Yeah, he just seemed like a cool ass dude.
He be chilling with
Love
his girl.
energy.
Mhm.
Yeah. So wishing him the best. But then G Herbo, also another.
I like G Herbo too.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah.
What happened?
Niggas.
Don't tell me it has something to do with the relationship.
Niggas being niggas.
No, but it did have to do with scamming. This is all the way back in
Why are these
2017.
niggas doing this
Y'all
where they
rich.
are in life? Like,
Well, this is back in 2017.
So
you
he
know,
wasn't
the
really
feds,
on
he just
like
got
that?
caught up. He just got caught up some shit he already did.
and you know, like the feds
I
will be
hate
on you
that.
for like over a year just to make sure that whatever they have sticks.
I hate that. Like, you see, I got shit going for me, and
I'm turning my
now
life
you want to
around.
like
Officer.
mess up my life. I got a kid. Like,
They don't care nothing about it. But I was reading an article
Uh-oh.
and just the things that were part of the scamming that it just kind of threw me. But so it says, according to TMZ, G Herbo has turned himself into authorities for a fraud case that feds allege lasted 4 years. Oh, I'm sorry. So 4 years. But it says that Wright was using, his name is Herbert Randall Wright.
Herbo.
Wright was using stolen IDs and credit card information to make luxury purchases.
this was before he was on like that, probably.
Well, the luxury purchases did include limo services, private jets, even designer puppies.
Designer puppies?
Maybe when he was getting on.
They got Prada pit bulls, nigga.
Well, you know, just like maybe a Bichon Frise, them
Like
a
a
good
more
3,000.
purebred shit.
Yeah, they're like a super cute.
It should sound like
And they probably don't live
like
long.
delicious ass drink. That's what that should sound like.
But yeah, it summed up to like
Bichon
over 1.5 million. So they got
He
him.
got that.
They got him. Well, I
feel
guess
like-
he didn't have it 4 years ago.
I'm saying though, if he could pay it back, that'd be cool. They just like let shit go.
Like, I feel like he can pay
I was
that
just
back
playing.
right
Here
now.
y'all go. Like,
I feel like they want to see him do some time.
Yeah,
to
they're
make
probably
an
gonna make him sit
example of
down.
him.
cause he black.
And he got money, and I think they want to make an example out of him. Like, you know,
They do that with all the rappers.
Stupid.
I think
Except 6ix9ine.
he'll get off, or he'll get like a lighter sentence because he got money.
Y'all keep talking. I gotta pee. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So this is not funny, but you know,
This is about to be funny. I'm about to laugh just because you said it's not. I'm defining like that. But go ahead. What you got?
It's not funny. Okay. So Spectacular, you know Spectacular from Pretty Ricky.
No, you think I listen to Pretty fucking Ricky?
Back in the day, you didn't listen to Pretty Ricky?
They sing Grind with Me.
Yes.
Grind. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, new
That's
shoes
one
on the
song.
ride. You know Pretty Ricky.
Okay,
Stop
yeah.
playing.
Okay, yeah. I know
So
Pretty Ricky.
yeah, he was the light skinned one that was supposed. I feel like he was supposed to be the one that was like, okay, you're gonna do sex appeal, like body rolling, all of that. Like that's what he was giving. back
Okay.
then.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
about him? What this nigga into?
But he got arrested for punching a Disney employee in the face.
Mickey Mouse be talking that shit. I done told Goofy 3 times.
But you know what they said the reason was he was in line. And I guess the person that operates the ride, he was like coughing in their direction, like saying like Corona, and the dude was like, "That ain't funny." He was like, "Well, I think it's funny," and then from there it just escalated.
That's a nigga
He
moment.
punched a nigga in the face.
Free that nigga. What's his name? Whatever. Free that nigga.
First of all, the most interesting thing about this was that his name is actually Spectacular Blue Smith.
Oh, is it spelled? I bet you it's spelled with a K. Is it spelled with a K?
No.
I bet you it's spelled with a fucking
Well,
K.
I don't. No.
Niggas
It's
go
not.
nig every time.
But his real name is Spectacular, and I went my whole life without knowing that.
Did he spell it like correctly? Spectacular?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Usually black people like put a K, a unnecessary as Q,
Very.
some kind of accent that ain't supposed to be there, and no other
Very
English word.
jazzy.
Yeah,
Very jazzy.
I was trying to snap, but yeah, that nigga in his right. I would slap a nigga like that too. Like that shit not funny at all. Like
I agree, and he ended up getting up in the dude's face, and Spectacular was the one that hit him and like knocked him out.
So Spectacular got,
Pretty Ricky.
yeah.
Yes.
So Spectacular got it in the Disney employee face or the other
Yeah,
way
he was
around.
like, "Well, I think it is." And
When he coughed on somebody.
yeah, and then he ended up punching the Disney employee in the face. But girl, do you know?
Oh,
When
wait,
I saw
wait.
that, I was like, I need to hear both sides.
No, because like okay, so Spectacular was like made the Corona joke. Like, I think it's funny, and he proceeded to punch the nigga first.
Yeah, because he was like, "Get out of here with that," or whatever. I wasn't there.
That nigga no wrong, man.
But do you know that when they arrested him, the name on the charge was Spectacular Blue Smith? That's the nigga name.
That's his real name?
That is his real name.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Niggas
Spectacular Blue Smith. That's his name. That's his government name.
Niggas gonna nig every time, bro.
And is it spelled like spectacular?
That's what I said.
Yes.
When you would expect it to be like a weird ass letter in there, right? Like K,
like a K.
SPAK.
Stupid ass.
I mean SPEK.
Oh wow, Spectacular
Ridiculous.
Smith. Wow. Okay.
That was the most interesting part of the story to me. The nigga real name is
like,
Spectacular.
It's like girls named Precious.
Okay.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. Nah, but that nigga in the wrong. I thought he was in the
Who's
right.
in the wrong?
Spectacular. Because he said he basically instigated shit. Like, I think it's funny, and then sticking what you're sticking him for. Like,
Maybe he was under the influence or something. That's not an excuse now.
Probably, but still, like,
it's not.
I thought the Disney play was like, well, I thought it was funny, and then he stuck him, but that's not what happened. So yeah, Spectacular in the wrong in that situation. I would say.
Terrible.
Have you ever heard of Grumpy Cat?
The meme? Yeah.
Did you know Spectacular created that?
And he got some
rich as
long
hell.
money off that.
That's his cat?
Yeah. No, well, I don't think that's his cat, but he came up with that character, essentially.
Okay.
Got a lot of
this
money
nigga getting
off
money.
I ain't mad at that.
Be out here punching folks.
He got Disney World, employee assault money.
That too, and let's be real, that too.
Nigga said, I got it on me. Ah, bitch. Like, yeah.
Terrible.
I can't see me
He
just
was
hitting
bored.
somebody like.
He was bored, bro.
Unless like you got to be under a little bit of something else.
He was bored, man. He just wanted something to pop off.
Need some action. Ain't been doing nothing all
looking
year.
for some action.
Yeah. Made a Mickey Mouse noise as he punched. All of that.
But in other news, Danny Lay and the baby
Why are niggas mad about
their
this?
Instagram official, which we don't know how what that's worth.
Why are niggas mad about this? Like, what is the problem with Danny Lay? You did a long ass. Is it with the baby or is Danny Lay?
So here's my thing. I don't necessarily like the relationship. It's not even really for me to like. But if you ask me if I liked it, my answer is no.
She said, "Fuck that bitch."
And the reason is
I don't necessarily like Danny Lay because
You don't like her face.
No, because she be saying nigga.
She not white? I mean, she not black?
No, I've seen both of her parents. Neither one of them black.
I'll show you a photo.
Her lineage diluted. Is what you're saying?
Very.
She's Dominican.
Like Dominicans are black.
But
there are black Dominicans, but there are also Latino or Spanish or more European Dominicans.
Spaniard Spanish.
Not all Dominicans are black.
Right.
They be acting like they're not black. That's the only problem.
I know black.
Oh,
I know Dominica. I know black.
No.
She's like a white girl.
But the reason why it's problematic is because basically the baby has toggled between both Danny Lay and his baby mama. And they're both like, well, the baby mama like, huh?
Huh? What?
Speak your mind.
Don't.
Speak your mind, loved one. What happened?
I say I didn't see the problem.
But with him going between him,
he's the baby. He has hoes. Like, so come on now. He going baby on baby.
So him being with Danny Lay and then him being with his baby mama, giving them, different. Probably telling them different things.
Probably telling them the same thing.
But lying.
Let the record show.
And lying to both of them.
The baby is a rapper.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, y'all.
Overruled.
Doesn't matter. And so is what Future does.
He's a rapper. He's a rapper.
Is what Future does deemed acceptable because he is a rapper?
No.
This is about Danny Lay and the baby and just how, not that I expect people to be up in arms, but one, they're not. And two, I think that it is very problematic that they're both like, I don't care, this my man. And even if that's not my man, that's my man.
I feel like she was the one that was like that because she posted a picture not that long ago, maybe today or yesterday, And she was like, "That's my baby. I don't care." Okay, great.
That's everybody.
Let that be your baby.
we didn't say anything about it. Like,
that was for the baby mama. I know it was.
And that's where the issue is, because the baby mama is like, I called it quits so y'all could make that move. Just want to let you. I'm just like,
and it's just like, at what point?
Love yourselves, queens.
That, and at what point do y'all just like put the accountability on the nigga? Like, y'all, yeah, there's no reason for Danny Lay and the baby mama to be going back and forth about anything.
No.
The common denominator is the baby,
which pretty much segues into the topic.
It segues us to our topic today, which is women cheating versus men cheating. And I feel like there is a lot of, what do you call it? What's the word?
It's a blatant double standard.
Women cheating.
Because I feel like when women cheat, it's like a really huge deal to the man. I mean, it's a huge deal when anybody cheats, but it's more of a big deal to the guy when a woman cheats than when a man cheats on a woman.
Just don't put nobody else's dick in your mouth.
But I mean, that's not a part of sex.
Hey, that's the most hurtful. That's the most hurtful. That's how you break a man's spirit, by telling him that. Head ain't a part of sex. Like, so
when niggas cheat, they don't be giving bitches head?
No.
How do you know? First of all, that could be, you could have a second girlfriend. Clearly, the baby got whatever he's doing to this woman. She thinks that this is her man exclusively.
Posting pictures, that's her baby. That ain't the baby, that's my baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that there are rules here. I don't think that there are rules.
That's what y'all get for
I feel like if you're gonna cheat, you're probably gonna go the whole way. Like, you're gonna do everything.
If you're gonna date a rapper, it come with the territory. It's like a basketball player. If you date a football player,
so
date an athlete.
What if
come with the territory?
What if the woman is like a well-established actress and she cheats,
and the playing field is leveled by whatever factor? Then
anybody famous, they're gonna cheat. I feel like. For the most part,
women and men.
Women less so than men, but y'all be cheating too. Y'all be out here.
But my point is
pockets. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My point is, like, when the woman cheats, the nigga breaks up with her. He's done with her.
It ain't no discussion about it. We can't talk about it.
That bitch for everybody.
She's for the streets, and. You know, she's no longer a respectable woman.
The streets is like the Night's Watch in Game of Thrones. Like, once you there, you there. Hey.
And that's very much so. Like a girl could, and I say girl specifically, a girl could break a boy's heart when he's in 7th grade,
and we hurt,
and he will never trust women again.
32. That's how life go. That's the lesson we learn.
That's the double standard.
But it's like, because it's like the woman is expected to just take it and like.
Or be okay, or especially if the nigga got money. Let's be real.
If the nigga got money, she going back.
That's what anybody does.
If he has money, she's going back. Unless she has her own shit.
If she had money and he didn't have no money, he would be the same. He'd be more forgiving. He'd let some shit slide. Like,
if sure?
Oprah Stedman, let Stedman say some shit.
Oprah's a billionaire,
right? Stedman got to accept whatever Oprah gives.
Stedman is a bitch at this point. Like, Stedman is a butler at this point. With the penis. So, for an example,
for the audience out there that watches Insecure, y'all know the whole storyline when
what's his name?
Hold on.
Already on the opposite team.
When Issa cheated on Lawrence.
Woo, y'all gave it to her.
I felt like, of course, it was wrong. She should not have done it. But
I need to get your pitch right.
When she cheated on him, the niggas was caping for Lawrence.
How you caping because she cheated? The bitch cheated.
Okay. But they broke up. It was cool. But I felt like if, in that instance, if Lawrence cheated on Issa, after, you know that I don't know if this was season 2 or what, but like when he came and fucked Issa on the couch, she thought it was going to be something. I feel like if Lawrence was the one that cheated and Issa fucked Lawrence, they would got back together. Like, they would have been together.
Nah.
I think so.
Nah, niggas don't
want. She wanted to get back together.
That's
Even though it was
fine.
her fuck up.
She just wanted him to get his stuff together. First of all,
Niggas is more hurt
you
by
had-
that. Women
No,
are not
it's-
hurt as
but
much as
this is where we have to cut the shit.
yeah.
Okay,
Y'all can get over shit easier than
No.
that's not the case.
like you just said. The nigga when we get cheated or somebody else held his girlfriend hand in 7th grade and niggas don't trust women since he
That's
played.
seventh
but
grade.
that's that male ego.
That's not an ego.
And
That's just how.
bullshit.
That's just how we feel. We take shit to heart like that. Like
we
you
do
can't-
too.
Yeah,
You
like, that shit hurts.
Cause y'all be.
Ditto.
If it hurts so much, why do y'all go back? If it hurts that much, why the fuck do y'all go back?
Because
We don't always go back. Sometimes we
Yeah,
don't know no
sometimes we
better. And why am I getting loud?
Cause you wrong, just loud and wrong.
Sometimes, and I ain't put my business out here this week, but I will say,
I'm gonna let it out.
sometimes
Put it
you
on.
have to experience a situation. That situation may set the standard to say, okay, this is what I will never take again. This is what I ain't never putting up with no more. And then you go forth having standards and some self-esteem about yourself. But my whole thing is, it feels the same. Betrayal sucks. It doesn't matter who it's coming from, but I feel like
Facts.
y'all, and I'm not well, yeah, I am generalizing. I am generalizing. Because I feel
He's
like
about to tell a lie.
the male ego just seems to have much more.
They care more
to
about it.
When at the end of the day,
We're
it's
able to
the
put the
same
walls
shit.
down and just.
Actually, we put your walls down, but continue.
First and
Anyways.
foremost, my nigga, I'm at the point in my life. I may have put up with that shit when I was a cool 16, 17, and that was the first and last time. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Cap.
My dating history speaks for itself, or it can attest to it. I may have put up with that shit when I was a cool 16 or 17, but that was the last time. And from there, because I dealt with that, I never dealt with it again. Like I have a zero tolerance to this day.
You like Dare? Remember Dare back in like middle school? He's like, don't smoke weed or
Yeah.
smoke cigarette. That's you.
The
But
drug program
You the
Dare.
You the Dare pussy. You the pussy Dare. Anyway, continue.
You gotta guard your heart and guard your
But
pussy.
I don't think that it's cool that there's a double standard that we should be more forgiving when at the end of the day, we're all humans. We all have feelings, even though y'all niggas like to act like y'all don't. But don't
It
get
hurt
cheated
more.
on. But don't get cheated
It
on.
hurts more
And
when
now you
one
got
cheats.
feelings.
Yes.
Why?
That shit hurt more.
Why?
No, it doesn't.
Just do it.
No, it does not.
No, like why
still
does it
out
hurt
Like
more?
we can't get over it.
Crazy.
Y'all can get over. Okay, maybe it hurts the same, but y'all can get over it.
I don't think we really get over it. Like it's gonna always be in the
We
back of
don't.
my mind. Like this nigga cheated on me.
Y'all
Like I
clearly
gotta
get over
move different.
it easier because I go back. Like, do you see niggas go back as often as women?
That's what I'm
It
saying.
happens.
That's what I'm
Because it
It
saying.
hurt.
happens.
The same, nigga.
It
That's
definitely
why.
happens.
It happens, yes, but not as much.
You
nigga.
don't know.
Yes. Yes.
So it doesn't happen as much.
What?
So it doesn't happen as much.
Okay.
Men going back than women. Fair, maybe. But I just feel like as women, we should just make that crystal clear, my nigga. If you can't keep it at home and keep your dust your wig down and keep your shit together, we're not doing this.
Dust your wig down.
You better, yeah, get it
She fucking
together.
George Washington. I did.
Oh my god.
Whatever.
Here you
No.
But I feel like if you don't set that standard, then it will be a double standard. You as a woman, me as a woman, like, yeah, I do think it's going to be that double standard as long as we adhere to that. And goodness knows, if men got money, please have your own, or
My
be
thing
able to do it
is,
yourself.
If you're watching this, come close to the camera. Come close. If you cheat on me,
Ooh.
I'm done with you.
Mm.
And that's it. You get one shot.
End of story. End of story. That's it. We ain't
Said
gonna talk
every
about
girl
nothing else.
ever.
It's the truth though.
Please. It's a lot of fish in the sea.
A
If you
lot.
can't act right, I know somebody who will.
That's facts.
It's a lot of niggas out here.
It's a lot. She said, yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot.
A lot of niggas want
got
this.
Y'all got options. Every girl in the world got options. Well, not every. 90, not even 90. A lot of y'all got options. But
Not 90 though.
Not 90. No.
A
So,
lot
yeah.
of people have options, but you make the decision and the commitment to be with this one person. And if that agreement is then broken, then absolutely
And if you're at a phase in your life where you don't feel like you have self-control and you want to explore different things with different women, you need to say that.
Stay in the streets.
And don't court a woman.
Don't
if
wait.
That's what you want to do. Like,
first of all, are we knights? Who the fuck says court anymore?
Who cares? It's the same shit. You know what I'm talking about.
Milady, fuck out of here, nigga. Like,
niggas say court.
Niggas pull up on a Bronco.
Oh,
you
God.
Go to the movies? Like, nah. It's not what we doing.
But yeah, like, I feel like if you cheat, then you just don't have self-control at all.
And you should just play the field and be single and not develop any interpersonal relationships. And then when you hit 40 and everybody else
you in the streets right now.
I'm in the streets right now.
Damon is in the streets, y'all.
I'm available, you know.
On call. Are you available for what?
I do house calls.
Oh, house calls for what?
Studying sessions. Yeah, I give.
That's how porno start.
I mean, hey, that's on them. I ain't got OnlyFans at the moment, you know. But yeah, I'm just putting it out there. Business cards coming soon. Also.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
But yeah.
So you're single.
I'm out here.
You out here.
I'm out here.
And you're not looking to settle down.
Not right now.
So what if a girl like rocks your world?
Don't say it like that. You make it
what do you mean?
So High School Musical-y.
Oh my God! But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if she ticks off every box and you're just like, I gotta have her in my life.
If she checks every box, and I wouldn't mind for the right one, settle down. I mean, we in Atlanta. It's like, you know, the options here just kind of like everybody wants a scammer now or a thug ass.
Oh
like,
God, BDD.
Shut up, nigga in jail
for mines.
25 to life.
A little bit of money.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on y'all.
That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice.
If it come around, I'm saying if it come around, I'm open to it, but I'm not checking for it like that.
And I think
that's cool.
A point to be made is like for the dudes who really just have no interest in settling down and they don't mind being a bachelor and being for the streets. Let's be real. I think, and you correct me if I'm wrong, you're the male here, but I do think that it takes like the right one, like for a dude to say that they will change their
ways,
philandering, you know, just
vocab word of the day.
I can't think of any other phrase to say, but she's gonna rock your world. Because that's literally what happens.
Rock
and then,
my world.
And then don't do nothing to F it up and then be
sad as hell.
On her line, harassing her. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I need this girl. Let me call her.
Never that sweet and, you know, freshman year no more. That's some freshman year shit. Come on, man.
One would think so, right? One would think so.
One would think so. I mean, I don't know what kind of niggas y'all fuck with, but not I.
Moment of silence.
Right.
Yeah, nah.
Right.
I don't
these niggas want like this.
Ain't nobody saying they don't. Why would you mean?
I'm just saying. I'm just making it known.
Hey. I got your Tinder. I'll make a Tinder page for you.
I don't want a Tinder. They could be serial killers.
It ain't nothing but qualified.
I don't like
upstanding men on Tinder. Okay.
I don't like dating.
No, dating apps is very, very trash. Tinder is very trash.
I'd rather like already know you a little bit, or like
it's hard to meet people now.
Or like DM, like get a little DM on Instagram, or like react to my
let's
story.
Talk about that. Like, how do y'all come at when you were in the streets, quote unquote? How would you shoot your shot? Do you shoot your shot? I
do.
Want somebody to shoot?
If I feel like I gotta have this nigga, then I'm gonna react to your story.
That's nothing, though. Like, react how? Like,
but I'm not. But
what's the reaction first?
Well, the thing is with me, like, I don't want to come off like thirsty to a nigga, because like I don't like when niggas just comment on like a selfie or a full body pic of me and be like, damn, you look good. Like, because I feel like niggas don't really like that either.
What? Niggas don't like ass? What you saying?
No, like they don't like for women to just come onto them just because of their looks.
Well, you don't know that has to be the bait, at least, because they don't know you.
I mean, but if I'm DMing you, I like your looks.
Right. And then you get to know them and see if you can establish a connection or if y'all vibe.
Niggas don't.
But y'all, nobody's like
I just don't come off. I don't want to come off thirsty. Like, I come off when I DM you, I want it to be something that the both of us identify with. Like, if you're watching a TV show that I like.
So you saying you flirting would be DMing somebody like a reaction to their
Oh my
story.
gosh, I love
Because I
that
say a lot of
song
shit
too.
Bad, yeah.
and people be reacting to it, but it ain't nothing like flirty or nothing shit like that. I wouldn't think unless they were flirting.
Because I feel like it'll get to that point. Like I want to build it off of
Common interest.
yes. Like I don't want to just be like, oh, this nigga sexy. Because obviously, yeah, there are sexy dudes out there. Like, but I don't want that to be the only thing.
It doesn't have to be the only thing. Like you have to get you. Even if y'all do have common interests, he could still be an asshole.
But I feel like I might get a little reckless with the looks. Like, damn, like
be real. Be real.
I'm like, damn.
I wish more people would do that. Like, if you,
really?
Hey, what's up?
But that's
trying
not.
To fuck. I want some dick.
That's not what I wanted to start off as. Like, I want to be with somebody that I feel like is like my really good friend.
Hey man, having that underlying friendship goes along.
Like that attracts me.
You want a soulmate
to you.
You need to get on Christian.
Is that
no
so much?
ChristianMeagle.com.
I'm 28 years old. Is that too much to ask?
My nigga Arthur, he out here with
Oh my god, I don't want to hoe around out here.
Boy.
Like
say less. I got you, son.
But I think if you can, put your reproductive system to the side.
That's the whole. All right, go ahead. Work.
I do feel like it's okay to be initially attracted based on looks. That's like the mutual attraction is significant.
Okay, so I feel like that is normally established before I DM the nigga because I'm gonna like 3 to 5 pictures
in a row.
Yeah. Of
like old pictures or recent, like
recent. They be doing that to me, so I'll return it if they find it. No. If they do it to me, like, and they're fine,
shit, so
I'm gonna do it back.
Okay. Wait, so they react to your story first, and then you just react to that. Oh, that doesn't count. I'm thinking it's like a random ass nigga like you never spoke to before. You just like like.
Pussy. Like I feel like the nigga does that first. Like he might find you randomly and then might like a few of your pictures. Just like
y'all don't think that's creepy? When like
if he's fine, no.
So if the nigga fine, they creepy.
He might still be a little bit creepy.
Up, right?
I wish I was fine, man. It's so easy.
It's like a modern day mating ritual. Like when somebody just comes on your page and starts like about 8 to 10 pictures.
But the thing is, like,
it's not necessarily creepy, but you can
the vibe is.
What is him on. Like what it is.
I feel like
I wouldn't do no shit like that. That's the thing.
I feel like you also have to take into account the amount of pictures that they like. If they like 10 pictures, they might be on some creepy shit.
She just said 8 to 10.
But if they like 5, well, maybe it's because I have like somebody in my head in particular.
What metric you count how many that nigga like?
Right? How many did he like? Let's just get to it.
7.2 pictures exactly.
Maybe 5.
And then what?
Well, at first I didn't notice because sometimes like when random niggas follow you and like they may DM you, you don't see it because you don't follow them back. You have to go to your requests.
I can still see it if I don't follow them back.
Maybe I have my settings a certain way, but like I don't see your DM if I don't follow you. I have to go to like the requests and see that. And I happen to like. I feel like I'm telling all my business, but it doesn't matter.
Man.
I happened to like go into my request and I was like, damn, it's a fine nigga in here. Let me follow him back. Let me follow him back and like a couple pictures. Because I had seen that he had liked the pictures, but I never went to his page to see if he was fine or not. Like, because I feel like most creepy niggas do that. But he didn't like as many pictures. And he didn't like be like, "Oh, you so sexy," like in my DMs. I don't like that.
Remember when?
That's
sorry.
Oh God, ¿Qué pasa?
These insider stories that they be on.
No,
I have no idea. No idea at all. But
oh my God,
¿Qué pasa?
The DM. The DM was
Baby Joker. Nigga said, "What's up?
I see you at bar." I see you at bar.
He was Latino? Or?
No, he was African. This was like in Valdosta. Like he used to see me at the bars.
Where you get K-pasta from?
That's what he get by.
Yeah,
see that's
probably.
That's
I'm gonna have to mute
it. Is that creepy?
Yes.
I see you at bar.
You see me at bar, but you don't say nothing.
No, I'm saying like if you go out, if somebody go out and see you out, and then hey, I saw you at.
Why didn't you say to me then?
Maybe they were in a position. I'm just
I
asking. I don't think shit like that. That's weird to me. But
you know what? I feel like guys
They do
and
that
girls.
all the time, though.
This is even to me.
Oh, I saw you at the party, but you was having fun with your friends.
Say
so
something.
Like,
Just say something to the person.
Say something, baby. Right.
Exactly.
I'm gonna need. Come on.
I will need you to say something. Say something, baby.
Talk your shit.
Anyway, we're so far off topic, it doesn't even make sense.
That's how we do things.
Right.
And adulting on the rocks.
I forgot to talk about one silly ass shit that happened to me today. So I'm at the base, military, whatever. They doing the active shooter drill in the base. Guess where I am?
On the toilet.
On the toilet.
Oh God, shitting.
Shitting my asshole gone. Not only that, so I'm shitting or whatever. I'm like midway through labor at this point.
Oh God,
come on now.
The baby's breached.
Not too much.
Not breach.
Not too much.
I hear because when they do active shooter drill, they use a real gun or whatever, but they use blanks.
So they just like it's like a real thing.
They bust in the door like pop,
that
pop, and they're like, "You're dead, you're dead, you're dead."
I don't like that.
So I'm just hearing all this ruckus or whatever. I'm like, what if a nigga was to come in here? Like, I don't even think an active shooter would even like want.
You can take your shit,
go in the bathroom.
Yeah, you wouldn't
like a monkey.
Like through like this.
Right.
Oh my God.
Just busting the like.
That would throw him off.
Go ahead, nigga. You good. Nasty shit, ass. And then like, carry on by this day.
I'm not going near that.
That was That was like, I was like, man, that's some shit. But I was good for that day.
So you stayed in the bathroom the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh,
so you just waited until
it started because it was quick. It's like a quick little drill. It's not long. It's like 5 minutes maybe. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that shit was over fast. But that was funny. It's funny.
Something that happened at work for you.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been fucked up.
Did y'all have something that happened to y'all at work today?
Well, this week or
this week.
Work was fucking shitty.
Yeah. You already said that
for me. I don't have like anything. Like, oh my God, for this week, but it was a very hard week for me. Just trying to stay motivated and keep the morale.
Yeah.
You sound sad, Sam.
Yeah, I am sad.
It sounds so.
I'm very sad.
I'm trying to stay motivated.
Please.
Vertically or like sideways, like horizontally?
I would probably do
disregard.
Horizontally, you just want attention. That's all that is. Okay, I do that. Yeah.
If for those that need help, we'll put some links in the bio.
Yeah, because it ain't. Anyway,
it's morbid.
Very morbid. I'm sorry, y'all. You don't know no better, but
I don't. I can give you 13 reasons why I don't know better.
Oh my God!
See what I did there?
See,
I do.
He's always one thing about Damon. He's gonna take it too far.
Take him with a grain of salt,
please.
He's not serious.
Yeah.
What did I do?
What did I do?
Come on, y'all.
What did I do?
So really, what happened to me at work this week was totally self-inflicted and my doing. I stayed up really late watching Survivor, but that wasn't the issue. I kind of stopped watching Survivor at like 1:30. And then my mind just started working. The wheels were spinning about the podcast. I'm excited about it. It's new. I stayed up to about 3. Then I was like, hey, you know what? You have enough. I was down a rabbit hole on psychology today, looking at articles. Decided, okay, I'm going to get into bed. It's probably like 3:30. Then my brother comes home. So I decide I'm going to talk to him and his girlfriend about the podcast. I didn't go to bed till 5.
Oh, God.
And I was like, at 8, but I made it. I made it.
I've done that before.
I could see myself when I first logged in. I was spelling all kind of words wrong and leaving out letters, but I'm pretty sure I didn't make any errors. And I got it together, and I didn't crash.
Mm-hmm.
So,
were you on coffee at all? Any uppers?
No.
Uppers? Nothing.
I had a banana with cashew butter, which is delicious.
It's not an upper.
No, it is not. It's not an upper.
Well, the cashew what?
Cashew butter. Let me tell you something.
Damn good.
I have a deep love. A deep love for cashew butter.
Yeah, I done broke my seal, and I'm just.
Hey, she leaking. She does this.
Yeah.
She does this. Anyway.
Okay.
Tell me about cashew butter. Is it like Nutella, but like
joys of
disgusting ass cashews? How do they make butter out of nuts anyway? I always wanted that shit.
They can literally, which I didn't know this until I went to Sprouts.
Yeah.
And I was on like
what is Sprouts?
Sprouts is like
a website about?
No. It's it's like a Whole Foods, but more
earthy.
No, I would say just more reasonably priced.
Yeah.
So I went there, and I had initially found my love of cashew butter at Walmart. I was like, well, let me go ahead and
sell that at Walmart. That's on some shit they don't sell at Walmart. That's on some shit they sell at, like you said, Whole Foods.
They do.
Exotic ass places where they got,
They do. So I was like, oh, let me
giving out samples.
Let me level up and go to Sprouts and find some cashew butter. It was disgusting. It wasn't sweet enough. But they had watermelon seed butter. Like literally, they can make a butter out of any seed.
What is watermelon seed butter?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Any sort of seed
what
that can make butter out
I got working in the back in a cauldron, churning up some fucking butter out of watermelon seed. It's a sorcerer with a pick in his afro. Clearly, is he a Black Panther? Is that racist? That's not racist.
You're towing the line. You're tiptoeing.
Yeah.
On the line.
Yeah.
But
watermelon.
I had no desire to actually try
watermelon seed butter.
Did you know that they make watermelon seed butter?
I'm not eating that.
Why?
I think that we should have a taste test one day.
It just doesn't sound right.
I'm cool. I don't fuck with watermelons in the first place. So
what? You black?
That's what I said. But when I said I'm tone deaf.
I'm just playing.
But when Aura said,
I just playing.
I just be playing
because people know I'm joking. Like you really be on that.
I don't be joking. I be for real.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah.
Anyway, Aura.
So we have our next segment, which is the Don't You Hate When segment. And
my favorite.
You have one?
I do.
Go ahead.
Don't you hate when niggas have public phone conversation on speakerphone? Like the fuck?
Like in the grocery store or something?
Anywhere.
At the
gym or like or even when they play like music on speakerphone. I be wanting to stab the niggas. Like
the dark days of riding the MARTA.
Right.
And it's
not
like
even MARTA. Like you remember in VSU when niggas used to have like the
speakers in their backpack?
The pills in their backpack.
Yes.
Blasting that shit like nigga. Put some headphones on.
Okay, we get it. Like okay, we get it.
What's the point? I don't understand the point. Like, yeah, like, how does that look?
If it's a nice little tune, you know, I'm like,
fuck,
I'll enjoy it.
How you know I like
the music? I don't like
what if you playing Beethoven? And I don't want to hear that shit. Like, and I want to hear some Future.
Okay.
And as far
what
as
if it's Future though,
if it's Future, I might not like that either. What if I'm white?
Like, why are you having a party in your backpack going to class? Like, everybody's not really in that state of mind. Like, everybody's trying to get to class, and they may have finals. They in their zone. We're not trying to hear no Future on the pedestrian mall.
The next nigga that come around me with a public phone conversation, I am joining the conversation.
And it's like those people, like, if you like look at them or whatever, it's like, what you looking at? Well, bitch, you made the shit my business because you talking out loud. I can hear them and I can hear you.
She said she wearing what? What?
Hey,
yeah, like I'm in that shit.
And it's like you want the attention. You want the attention.
I'm gonna say something. Say something, baby. I'm gonna say something.
I'm gonna need you to say something, baby.
I'm gonna say something.
Wait.
That's my pet peeve. Hey man, you ain't drinking.
My petty peeve is
this is mine.
Restaurant owners from Dallas that wear
turtlenecks like they direct
short sleeve lycra turtlenecks.
Whoa, what's
and
like
chastise the patrons that keep their lights on. Boy, bye. Work out. There's a lot of things for you to work out. We really don't have the time to go back through it. But get security. You know, there's so many things that you could do. You're the restaurant owner. Ain't you supposed to be like running payroll or something in the office? Like,
yeah.
All right. Yeah. So that was my pet peeve.
That was actually mine.
You get your own pet peeve?
I do. So a pet peeve that I have, and I've been having ever since I have my own car. Is when somebody like cuts you off in traffic just to go slow, especially if you're in the leftmost lane. That's not the lane you're supposed to be in, baby. Like, if you're gonna drive slow, please don't be in the leftmost lane.
She called you baby, son. Disrespect.
You do not need to be in the leftmost lane if you're going to be driving 20 miles per hour.
Do you feel like you have road rage?
Yes.
You do?
I do, because, like, not only are you putting your life at risk, you're putting mine at risk.
Mm.
And I don't even know you, but you're putting my life at risk. That's really disrespectful to me. Like, you can't do that.
Disrespectful.
If they know you, if they don't. It's horrible.
And I'm just like, sometimes, like if a person cuts me off and they're going slow, like, I'll drive around them and I'll look like, bitch, the fuck is you
Every
doing?
road rage incident start with bitch. That's the first.
And then I proceed to get right in front of them.
Bitch.
Ooh.
Or I might turn my high beams on you.
What's the proper road rage hand position? Show me your, if you know. Nah, that ain't even it. Like, whenever somebody do some stupid shit, it's just automatically, what you doing? Like,
Boy.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Right?
But most of the time I'm like this.
Disrespectful.
You know. I don't feel
Because
like
they get disrespectful with me. Like,
I don't feel like I have road rage. I just want to murder everybody
that's road rage.
in my way.
You want to
It
murder
is.
somebody, you have
It is.
rage.
It's not road rage. It's just logical.
That's
You have to
rage.
die.
Period.
Like, you're not a needed person at this time and moment. You're in the way. But not road
It's
rage.
not rage, but everybody has
And I would say,
Not road rage.
take a breath. Take a breath.
Mm-mm. I wish I had a
Better
hoopty. If I
already.
drove a hoopty, nigga, I'd be brake checking everybody. Fuck
You're
what
just
you
putting
mean.
your life and everyone else's at risk.
Hey, man.
What if you had like a bumper car?
I got
You just bump
insurance
into
now.
Boop.
Fuck you mean?
Not
Like,
now. Not I got insurance now.
now. I didn't have insurance
So you're
then.
living life on the edge.
You know, take your
Wow.
shit out with some.
Or what if? See, I don't play video games like this, but there's this one thing that I do know. Like in Grand Theft Auto, there's like this cheat code or whatever. Like if you tap somebody's car, they just start floating away. Like if you can do that shit, I would tap everybody.
Seems harmless enough.
They just start floating away.
I would
Yeah.
control
Bye.
the population of the United States if I had that power. So,
Would that be considered murder? Because you can't really live at a certain atmosphere.
Your Honor? I tapped the nigga and he just,
Your Honor.
Hey man, I got to design cars different.
It's above me. He's above
Literally,
me.
it's literally above me
He's
now.
above me now. At that point, yeah, it's not my responsibility.
I really wish that was a thing because I'd be like, boop, beep.
Yeah.
As long as there's no kids in the car.
I wanted to circle back about relationship shit earlier. You was talking about that. Just talking about how hard it is dating at 28. I'm 28. They're younger than me.
I'm 28 too,
28. I'm 27.
I just turned
She a
28.
new 28.
But technically, I'm still 27 because pandemic fucked everything
I'm a
up.
veteran. She said that pussy 22. But
It is. It might be
but
even
yeah.
younger than that.
It's like I was like it's hard being like my age because I'm like happily single.
Okay.
And everybody my age pretty much boot up or like settling down. Got
Wait till you
kids.
get 40, nigga.
And then I'm seeing like baby, y'all haven't been. I'm like, oh,
Not.
stop it. But yeah, so yeah, it's kind of hard, being in this generation, kind of, and still being. But I be dating. You meet girls like on Tinder and like mobile. That shit is sometimes, I meet girls sometimes. Usually the girls that end up like on the same vibe as me usually be like kind of younger than me. They be like 25.
You do like
23
younger girls
now, but like when I was, but yeah, now because they in that time space.
I feel like that's
Embarrassing.
okay because like women mature faster than men.
I don't know. Some of these,
So-
I disagree because like I be meeting girls. Some of these bitches be childish. Okay,
How old do they be?
I don't suck dick. Grow up. Like what we talking about? Like come on now. But yeah.
Maybe she just doesn't want to.
She don't like it?
Huh?
Like they don't like doing it?
I guess like. I'm like,
Here's what.
Next. I wish the next bus was still here. Next.
That should be so
I used to love
disrespectful. You
that
walk
show.
straight off the bus and they say next.
Right.
Like my feelings would be so hurt.
For nothing.
That shit would hurt my feelings.
I'd be ready to fight.
They ain't finna next me though. What's good?
How you know? What a Chris Brown off the bus. Next. I don't like Archie girls.
See, I don't think they would cast me for Chris Brown because he likes Blasians. and I'm not that.
But Kalani is fine. Like Blazers do be fine.
Kaylani?
Is Kaylani
Is
blazing?
Kaylani?
She's like a mutt. She's a lot of stuff. Is that disrespectful?
Maybe. I don't know. I
thought that was like a mixture for a lot of stuff.
How did it sound for you? Mutt. That's mutt ass bitch.
I didn't say that, but
You didn't say that.
But I heard that's like the term for like if you're mixed with a lot of stuff.
I'm playing.
Listen,
But like, Blazers.
I don't mean it disrespectfully. Kaylani, I love you. Like I really, really fuck with you.
Blazers be fine. Okay, Kalani fine. Janae Aiko fine. Kamora Lee Simmons fine. You need more.
I don't look like any of those women, so I would not be casted for Chris Brown's next show.
Fine. Anyway.
I'm fine too, but I don't look like them.
5'2" or 5'2"?
I'm fine.
And 5'2"? What did Lloyd say in that song?
I'm 5'2" and I'm fine too.
Did Lloyd say 5 or fine too?
He said fine.
He said fine too?
Yeah.
It's a big debate about that on the internet.
It is.
Settled it?
Mm-hmm.
But I always knew it was fine too.
Niggas will fight over that.
I always knew that.
Like, why is that such a huge plus to be 5'2"? I'm 5'2", and
I wish I was a little taller.
Like for him to put it in a song.
We don't want no basketball player. Y'all can't be no NBA.
But like, I want to strut down the runway sometimes.
Fuck niggas, like, nah, that ain't cute at all.
But what if the nigga tall too, like real tall?
That's different then, because then you still 5'2" then.
And then we gonna have kids that be in the league. We keeping the money.
Except for life, generational wealth. Let's talk about it. Popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah.
But dating and at our age, I've been dating myself.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, I fuck me the best.
I be fucking myself great.
Every day.
It's amazing.
Regular.
It's so great.
I am 28 and old.
I'm like, do I really need a nigga?
Right. Bitches better be obsolete. Because Pamela, hey.
What can I call mine?
Who pussy better than Pamela? That's what I want to know.
Mine is a finger. And it's great.
Right? I don't know.
What can I call him? Finger Fred?
Alliteration at work. Sounds like a superhero.
But no, like for real, like I take myself on dates sometimes. Like I'll go, get my nails done. That's a date to me.
Sure.
Like, get my nails done and stuff.
Do you play both parts in the day? You're like, you look cute today. Thank you.
I get cute and feel cute.
But you gotta play both parts.
But that's a little
play
crazy.
the role. Play the role.
I might go out to eat by myself.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I used to do that too.
Red Lobster.
Because it's like I feel like you need to be able to love yourself and at least like yourself if you want to date somebody, because if you don't, then they damn sure not either.
True indeed.
Oh, you said date, so that's different.
True indeed.
I was about to say some thought shit.
Dating for me at 28 is
Coings.
It's good. It's good.
Say it's going swimmingly.
It's going swimmingly.
Yeah.
Vocab word of the day.
She actually has a damn man.
I do. We've been together for almost 3 years. And
they married.
3 years is
not yet.
Time. It feels like a long time, but also
they're gonna be married, but not yet.
If you with a nigga longer than 3 months, bitch, you married.
3 months? Are you fucking serious?
The name is but
3 months.
Hey, y'all go together. Right?
So you gonna know if you want to marry a woman in 3 months?
Not me. This is y'all.
I'm not dating nobody for 3 months and getting married.
But some people like you just remember them as being with this person. So like it's weird to see. Like, especially, it's a lot of VSU couples that were like that. Like, you remember always
forgot about it.
It doesn't work. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
But they used to do that to me. They used to stay asking about old people. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that person is.
What the fuck does that have to do with me?
Right?
Who?
I know exes.
Yes, you do.
I'm a virgin. So.
Yes, you do.
Once we done, I don't know you.
But dating at 28, like as far as having a significant other, you're definitely thinking, we are thinking about things that I was not thinking about in previous relationships, like marriage, kids, all of these things. Are you okay? You good?
You remember that girl?
No.
Context. The girl let me issue.
No, not her.
She had Tourette's.
She was a fan.
She was screaming like for no fucking reason.
Shut up.
But her
Be
friend,
quiet.
She was faking.
Be
nah,
quiet.
her friend said she was faking.
She was faking.
Right. Her friend
She was
said
faking.
She was faking. I don't believe it. It was hilarious either
She
way.
would like scream in her friend's face and then burp. I would slap the fuck out that bitch.
Did she ever say
You
fuck?
guys. You guys.
She would just be loud, and then you gotta look back like, damn, bitch, you okay back there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not really here to
Either way.
Anyway, guys.
We're not bashing
It's riveting.
anybody with Tourette's, but this girl in particular was a damn liar, and there's proof of it.
I'm not touching it. Anyway,
Jesus.
that's all I have. You know, I'm honestly not here to delve in too deep into my personal life like that.
Put it on.
Not right now. This is episode 2.
Hey man.
Give me a couple weeks.
That is an open book.
Okay.
And your man probably read it.
That part.
Yes. Yeah, but
But anyway.
Anyway, if you made it to the episode, you're probably to the end of the episode, you're probably related to us. So thank you and we love you.
Absolutely.
No, but yeah.
This is the Adulting on the Rocks podcast.
And as you can see, it gets rocky
From time to time. Whatever. But thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks so much, and thanks for supporting us and fucking with us. Like, this is a new journey for all of us, and we're excited about it, and we're having so much fun.
This shit is fun.
It's fun as hell.
This shit is fun.
It's great.
It's like you get paid to be friends.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like working at ADD.
Yeah.
Yes, that'd be so
That's
amazing.
what it
Like, if we got picked up by a network, like, that'd be great.
Let's put it out into the universe.
Network,
the atmosphere.
network.
There we go.
Busty.
There you go. Come on.
Some other networks.
Loudspeaker.
Fuse.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know podcast network, but that part.
Anyway,
Thank
you guys don't have anything else?
That's it for me.
We gonna see y'all
Next week.
next week. Bye.
Thanks for watching, y'all.